During this exercise, I will guide you to connect with your inner child. Let's begin by taking some deep, intentional breaths. Filling your whole body with your breath as you inhale, and then releasing your breath fully as you exhale. Breathing in and out. Letting go of any thoughts or distractions. Allowing yourself to be here in this moment. As you breathe, getting a sense that you're dropping into your soul space. Floating down out of your mind and connecting deeply into your true self. Setting your intention for this exercise to meet and connect with your inner child. Feeling light and ready to go on a journey back in time. Visualizing before you the entrance to a dark tunnel lit by candlelight. As you enter the tunnel, you feel yourself floating slowly along. Feeling safe, knowing that this tunnel will lead you to your inner child. As you travel slowly through the tunnel, getting a sense that you are traveling back in time. This tunnel is like a magical portal that is transporting you to a place that is perfect for you and your inner child to meet. As you float on through the tunnel, you faintly see a light at the end, gradually getting bigger as you approach it. There's no rush, floating onward at the same gentle pace. Watching as the light at the end of the tunnel gets bigger and bigger. As the end of the tunnel comes clearly into view, you can start to see green grass on the ground and golden sunlight streaming down. As you exit the tunnel, you notice that you're in a grassy park with trees scattered through it. You notice a park bench with someone sitting on it. This is where your inner child is waiting to meet with you. Walking towards the bench and seeing your younger self. Your inner child could appear at any age. Don't try and influence what you see. Simply accepting and allowing. Sitting down alongside your inner child and telling them who you are. If your inner child feels nervous or unsure about speaking with you, telling him or her that you are here to support them, reminding them that there is nothing to be afraid of. Putting out your hand for your inner child to hold and offering a warm smile and a loving presence to help your inner child feel at peace. Start by asking your inner child to show you their favorite thing to do. It might be something that you can find here at the park. Or perhaps your inner child can lead you to another place to share their favorite thing with you. Holding hands as you walk and listening to everything that your inner child has to say about their favorite activity. Watching with love in your eyes as your inner child shows you his or her world. Giving your inner child all of your attention, asking questions, or even jumping right in and playing with them. Spending a few moments now enjoying your time with your inner child. Now inviting your inner child to take your hand once again, asking her or him to show you now something that challenges them, something that they struggle with, or they find confusing or upsetting. Reminding your inner child that they are safe and that they won't get into any trouble for sharing their fears with you. Your inner child might take you to a new place to show you something, or you might simply return to the park bench to talk. Taking them by the hand as you walk together. Don't worry if the age of your inner child doesn't match the memories you have, or if the first activity seemed to be from a different time in your life. Trust that your inner child is expressing themselves in the way that they need to. Spending a few moments now listening and letting them express everything about the part of their life that they struggle with the most. Now, if you haven't already, returning to the park bench together, holding hands or sitting with your arm around your inner child. This is your opportunity to say everything that you think he or she needs to hear. This is your opportunity to express everything that's in your heart. And if there's something that you feel you missed out on hearing as a child, now is the time to say to your inner child what you always wanted to hear. And now, asking your inner child if there's anything they want you to know. If they have a message for you, then taking a moment to hear it now. Finally, telling your inner child that you are someone that they can rely on and trust for help and support. Tell them that you love them unconditionally and will always be by their side. Embracing your child's self and saying goodbye for now, promising to return again when you can. Turning and re-entering the tunnel now, floating back through the candle-lit tunnel. Feeling your heart open and fill with gratitude for this sweet, innocent child that you have the honor of knowing. Reflecting upon your experience and holding the messages from your inner child in your heart, ready to act upon when you return to your present day life. Getting closer and closer to the point where you began your journey, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel getting bigger and bigger. As you reach the end of the tunnel, letting the visualization go, and feel yourself grounded back in your body, breathing deeply and anchoring yourself into the here and now, making some gentle movements, stretching and opening your eyes, returning to your world.